I don't know what would they want from me. It's like the more money we come across, the more problems we see. I'm coming. Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. We are now surviving 50 Cent and Netflix new documentary series. The new Surviving Diddy Glover series. And I went live earlier today talking about it, guys. And I'm not going to lie. I hope all the people that heard me standing up for Diddy Glover during survival, I hope y'all all forgive me, ladies and gentlemen, because y'all gotta understand, I went to the Diddy Glover's freak off trial. Me and my woman, pure survival. I was outside. I was one with the people. While my woman was in the courtroom, she writing shit down, because a lot of the bloggers, a lot of the YouTube content creators, people went in there, they writing shit down, because you couldn't have cameras. You couldn't, you know what I mean? Like, it was real strict at the federal office. So I went outside. You know what I'm saying? As soon as this woman bursted out in the courtroom, I went outside and went live, because they was about to smoke her ass like a Newport 100, pure survival. But anyway, Diddy and Diddy's legal team, they are allegedly trying to sue 50 Cent and Netflix for $100 million. Pure survival. And then they still trying to get the shit taken down. And my whole thing is, if Diddy Glover's legal team watching this, it is too late to take that Netflix shit down. Everybody, so many people saw it. I'm sure it's some people that's watching the shit today with their freak off popcorn, because you're going to need some popcorn, guys. You know what I'm saying? But it's already out there. And like I said, I felt like for prostitution, 5 years was way too much time for that man to have to get during survival. That's how I felt after going to the courtroom, seeing that Cassie was a participant, Jane Ho was a participant, pure survival. I thought I was going to see Usher and Usher's Super Bowl skates. I thought I was going to see Justin Bieber in the little Justin Bieber one-time hairstyle. I didn't see none of that in the courtroom. So I just felt like, okay, this is the Ciroc company trying to make an example of Diddy Glover, pure survival. So that's what made me feel bad. But after watching this damn Netflix documentary, it reminded me of how evil and how mean and cruel that Diddy Glover really was during survival. So that's why I feel like it wasn't the prostitution that gave him 5 years. No, it was the Lord. God said, look, Craig Mack, he had to die. Biggie, he had to die. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to them. Kim Porter, all of them had to die. So you ended up getting a deal during survival. You still alive. You're going to come out rich. You know what I mean? There's going to be many men that's going to want to, you know what I mean, take you out because they know what you are now. Like, so there's no more way that you can say that you in the closet when you done had throat babies and semen babies all over your nipples, pure survival, from males. So I'm sure it's going to be a lot of boys at the gay clubs, no disrespect to the LBG community, pure survival, that's going to be happy because they know that they got a chance now. Like all the LBG community men that might have been attracted to Diddy Glover, oh, they all know, look, shit, we got a chance now. Especially when they seen the one Ninja Turtle looking sex worker, Brother Bible. Do you know the one that looked like a Ninja Turtle? He a black dude, but he talked like he a white boy. They gonna feel like, damn, I got a chance with Diddy Glover. So you gonna have plenty of motherfucking options. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta, take it easy with the freak offs. Like if a motherfucker don't want to freak off Diddy Glover, you just got to let them go about their business. Because we see from that documentary, you love control, you love power, and you love to be number one. And this is why Suge Knight said to any artist, want to stay an artist and don't want to have to worry about the executive producer all in the videos, dancing, come to Death Row. Because you wanted to be all in the video. And me realizing, like, damn, you wanted to be in front of the talent. You wanted Biggie's spot from looking at the documentary. That's what it looked like in my eyes. You wanted Biggie's spot. Instead of being the manager, the producer, the whatever, you wanted to be in the limelight. You know what I'm saying? So, and I feel like you pressured Biggie into going to that concert. You know what I mean? No, you didn't unalive him, but your selfishness and the fact you wanted to party on the West Coast after Tupac, rest in peace, Tupac. After Tupac died, dude, you got to be crazy. You know what I'm saying? And you see that Diddy wasn't no gangster, but the money turned him into the gangster mentality. So he had the shooters. He had the people that'll move out like U-Haul trucks for whatever he wanted them to do when it came to him with that money. You know what I mean? But Diddy, it showed me, man, that you're stingy. You know what I mean? You didn't care if people was broke. Craig Mack's wife was up there talking about how broke y'all was. And Flavor in Your Ear is what really put, to me, when I really started looking at Diddy more, no Diddy, but I'm saying I started recognizing the talent he was bringing out. I didn't even know that Diddy had something to do with Jodeci. You know what I mean? Like, watching the documentary showed me, damn, okay, Diddy had more to do with Jodeci than what I thought. You know what I'm saying? But I knew you had something to do with Mary J. Blige, but the Jodeci thing, you know what I mean? But brand new Flavor in your ear. Craig Mack should have, passed away with still having money that his family could have had. So to me, I feel like the consequences that you got, sir, is from the Lord. You know what I mean? So I'm not mad at 50 Cent for reminding the world that Diddy wasn't really a nice person. You know what I'm saying? And you got some mean-ass people that's in that business that also need to be dealt with. But Diddy, it is your turn, sir. It is your time to shine in the goddamn jail cell. Pure survival. You're going to come home. You're going to be able to start all over again. Something that Biggie, Tupac, none of these people can do. But you're going to get a chance to do that. Black Rob, none of them can come back. You know what I'm saying? So Diddy is suing 50 Cent for $100 million, and they still trying to get that shit taken down. They sent the cease and desist. But I think, Diddy Glover, it is too damn late because we all saw it. Pure survival.